Hi, I'm Anderson.
And I'm Chloe, and welcome to
The Charger Update. The Oxford Charger football team is dominating district play with wins against Horn Lake, DeSoto Central, and Southampton. With a win last Friday, the Chargers are now advancing to the 7A playoffs. Tonight, the Chargers will play at Lewisburg, and next Thursday, the Chargers will play their final regular season game at home against Hernando.
In cross-country news, junior Bailey Costco has broken many course and school records over this cross-country season.
Over his high school career, Bailey Costco has been dominating on the course, but especially this season with many highlights. Starting off the season on his third year on varsity, Costco placed 13th out of 470 runners at the Memphis Twilight Cross Country Classic.
I'd say my passion for running really started, I guess in intermediate school. There used to be a club in intermediate school, and usually both my parents worked, so after school I'd go to the club, and I guess doing that kind of helped me get started. I'd say I really started to pursue running when I was a freshman. I had a great group of guys, great group of seniors that were leaders to me, and they relied on me to help them win a state championship. And I feel like once that responsibility was put on me, that's when I really started to pursue it.
You know, it's almost like watching your child grow, because really, you want everybody to succeed. But when your top runner does it, it makes it that more special.
While setting many records and achievements, Costco continues to push himself to new levels.
For Bailey, I kind of have to hold him back sometimes, because if it was up to him, he would go hard every single day. But I think now he gets that he has to rest a little bit, so he goes hard a few days, and then he kind of takes it easy. And actually, for this year, we're kind of tracking mileage weekly. And so that way, we want to make sure that, he's still getting the workout that he needs during the week, and then also being semi-fresh to race on the weekend. So the main deal is just, training hard, but staying healthy at the same time.
I try to go into every race with a different mindset, but I feel like a lot of the race is about a mindset going into it. If you're not there mentally, you're not going to be there physically, and I feel like that's one of the main keys.
We can't wait to see what the rest of the season holds for the cross-country team.
Along with cross country, the OHS JV cheer squad is also having a successful season so far.
On October 21st, OHS Cheer hosted their second annual Bolt Classic cheer competition. The JV cheer squad won first place with their game day routine in the small varsity division.
I feel like the win at the Bolt Classic was a good way to start our season. I know the freshmen are all super nervous, and then also the girls even the sophomores were all super nervous just because new team, we don't know how it's going to go.
I think it was good to start the season off strong. Our score sheets were really good. We scored a lot of perfect scores.
For the state competition, we're going to go back, watch videos, watch lots of film of our routine, and just small things, correct everything, make everything way better, and also just run our routine as many times as we possibly can to get up endurance and fix all of the tiny mistakes.
We're just going to keep going full out until we know that we can hit it 10 times out of 10, without anything happening, and just prepare for what situations could happen and how we can fix them.
It's so hard to compete this early in the season just because we've only had our routine since the beginning of August, and we also practice 2 teams in one gym, and we only have an hour and 15 minutes of practice every day. So it's very hard to just get in everything we need to and get in enough reps to fix our routine how we want it to look. So it's definitely made it hard just trying to prepare a whole entire routine in only 2 months of practice.
Last Friday, OHS hosted their annual breast cancer walk honoring breast cancer survivors in the Oxford School District. During the event, students came before school and took a lap around OHS to show their support for breast cancer awareness.
I think that the event is school-wide and then district-wide, so it just kind of puts a spotlight on those people that are affected, that we work with and teach with, or our teachers, or in the schools that, what they're going through and what they have survived. And so I think it's a great way, too, for kids to give back to others. Well, we have been doing the Pink Walk as a class for probably since it started with Ms. Hickey, and watching other people get recognized each year. And so when the opportunity came open for us to be a part of it, we wanted to help. Actually, we selected 2 people this year. The first person was Cindy Bigham, and she actually is in our central office. She deals with special education, and so she is currently fighting and surviving. And then that was who we originally selected, and then we heard about a teacher assistant at Oxford Early Childhood Center who was also undergoing chemo for the same thing. So then we decided to award 2 people this year. It kind of was neat to see everybody come out. It's early, and so it's neat to see everybody come early to support something that's important. The excitement was there for everybody. It was just a neat event.
We love being able to be a part of the Breast Cancer Walk every year.
Well, that's all the time we have.
Be sure to follow us on all our social media accounts for more content.
And make sure to check us out on thechargeronline.com to read stories and more.
Don't forget to come back next time on
The Charger Update.